Welcome to some cat and mouse specialtatin for Gran Turismo Sport. Yep, like GT6, this works pretty cut and picking good with GT Sport as well. The only problem with recording it is because, well, PD logic. I can't think of any other reason why. It doesn't work to switch around cars. It's stuck on my own car, and I have no idea why, but, well, there's nothing I can do about it. But at least cat and mouse is simple enough where even with it stuck to my own car, it's pretty simple to follow along. There's 3 teams: the blue team, the yellow team, the red team, and there's also white. I think yellow and white are together because reasons. But I'm on a blue team, which is completely blue. And well, pretty much the object of the game is the big cats, which are Nissan GTRs, try to wreck all the mice that ain't their own color, and pretty much get the mouse that is their own color to the win. Or at least ahead of the other mice. Doesn't really matter who wins the race necessarily, it just matters what mouse is the highest position. So, well, enjoy the fun, folks. Enjoy the fun. As of now, my own teammate's wrecking me, which ain't exactly the most fun. And it's even less fun that I can't change around cars to go to where the main battle is, because PD logic. But whatever, I said I wouldn't do any more PD logic videos, but that doesn't mean I ain't gonna show any more PD logic moments. If it just happens to be there's some PD logic in a video that I do, I'm gonna mention it. And well, there's probably gonna be a whole heck of a heap. You can pretty much count on that as a factoid of information right yonder. But it is a pretty good factoid of information right yonder that I am getting close to the lead pack. And that yellow mouse is getting the holy snikes knocked out of it. Again. Twice. By me. In a row. And again, the yellow team did a pretty good blocking me and the rest of the blue team there. They couldn't for a little while, but once they got back up, they did a decent enough job. Also, another minor side note, too, is you're not allowed to wreck the last place mouse, but generally there's really no strategic advantage to wrecking the last place mouse anyway, because it's in last. The point is winning. It doesn't matter who finished second or third. So that's just a rule. Remember that, too. Not that big of a deal, but anyway, as of now, I'm trying to make sure my mouse, which is the first place mouse, stays in, well, first. And I'm actually doing a decent enough job at it because I punted second way into the wall there, second being a cat, the opposing cat. But, well, somebody else wrecked me, so they're probably gonna get up there now. I did all I could, but pretty much when 2 teams gang up on one car, there's not much you can do. So, well, for now, I'll just wreck the second place mouse while everyone's trying to catch my mouse because I have a teammate up there blocking anyway. And it's working pretty cut picking good. The red mouse is in last, so I'll torture the yellow mouse. And that's pretty cut and picking fun right yonder. And guess what? It gets the red mouse by, so now I'll torture the red mouse. The most fun part of cat and mouse is when everybody else is trying to wreck the lead mouse, and there's just one cat to torture the back 2 mice. Because then it's pretty easy pickings. You pretty much only have to worry about one at a time when it's not wreck the last place mouse. And well, when it's only one cat back there, it's pretty cut picking fun. And, well, it is pretty cut picking fun. And actually, the nearest cat to me is another cat I'm on team, so that would even really make it that much more fun. But probably that cat needs to go up there and block, more likely than not. I can do all I can to keep the mice back there, but there really ain't all that much I can do when another cat shows up, which the red cat has. But again, that just means I keep on torturing the yellow mouse, because obviously the red cat would be okay with that, or at least torture the yellow mouse. It's in last, which it's not in last yet, so I'll keep on torturing it. So, well, there's that, folks, and now everybody's caught back up to the main pack now, and now it's a whole heck of a heap of shenanigans. The mice are faring better than the cats for now. That happens actually quite a bit in 6. Kinda sorta in sport. I don't think it's been as much, but maybe so. Maybe so. The GTRs are wrecking the holy snikes out of each other. And, well, it's to be expected somewhat. There's different strategies for this game. You can wreck your own kind, the GTRs, to make sure that they can't block for their own team. Or you can try wrecking the mice directly, but then other people will try to block you. So it's whatever strategy works. Generally, I tend to just hit whatever's closest. If it's a rival, I'll hit them whether it's GTR or not. and that seems to work pretty well. And speaking of work pretty well, my mouse isn't really, but I'll try to help that. But again, it's kind of looking like though I'm gonna have some fun though, because I'm the only one anywhere near the yellow mouse. So even though mine ain't doing the best right now, I'll make sure it does better, and that's gonna get locked in. R.I.P. yellow mouse. R.I.P. yellow mouse. Actually, as I say that, I got through, kinda, sorta. But the red mouse might not. And then now everybody's kind of gotten through, and it makes a fuster clock. It's kind of an awkward spot in cat and mouse when all the mice are getting blocked at one time and there's really no movement. That happens very occasionally, but it does happen. And then, well, it makes for this. It makes for more chaos, but sort of kind of slower, so the hits aren't as big. Everybody likes their own thing. On the side, like I said, when I'm the only cat around mice, that's my favorite part. And of course, if I can get my mouse to the win as well, which as of now I ain't doing too bad at that. I mean, the red mouse looks like it ain't gonna win. It's the last lap and there ain't too much racing left to go. And that white mouse is, I think, cat is paired with the yellow. White and yellow are together because reasons. So, they're not gonna worry about the red. And, well, actually as of now, I think I might need to worry about the blue. Blue is sort of kind of lacking. But, again, I'm the only cat around two mice. Well, no, I'm not. I was for a second there. But I had to get enough of a hit in to where it helped. Actually, I think the yellow and white teams sort of wrecked their own selves because they're the same team. I just need to make sure the blue team works, though, for now. Which, as of now, I'm just sort of waiting around to make sure if I need to give a nice hit or block, I can. I have a teammate up there helping to make sure my mouse gets in the lead, so I'll stand back here to make sure the other mice don't. And, well, actually now that plan sort of kind of failed, though, so now it's kind of just hope. Kind of just hope. And that didn't exactly help either. That mouse did a really good job of getting more momentum than the actual wreck. But if I can make the hit here, I might be okay. I might just might be okay. I might just might be okay. That was actually cats. That was actually cats. That was another cat. So, Jiminy Cricket. I actually won from that. My team actually won. Look, I'll pause it. Here, wait, I'll pause it in a minute here. Whatever, it just glitched. I paused it and it didn't pause, but y'all could see that the blue team won. Even through all that chaos, I did just barely enough to help my teammate do a lot. My teammate did more than I did there, but at least I paved the way to where my teammate could do stuff. That was blocking for a blocker there, which got the blue team to the win. The controls are downright wonky. I couldn't pause it because PD logic, and I couldn't change cars because PD logic. But the actual cat and mouse, the way it works in this game, is not wonky. It actually might be somewhat better than 6, because in 6, the mice could put up more of a fight, which kind of sort of wasn't fun. In this, the mice are kind of, they're mice. They shouldn't put up a fight. This makes it that much more fun. So I hope you all enjoy this cat and mouse Specialtatin, and there may very well be more in the future. And as always, yeehaw.